So you guys have had the awesome opportunity to partner with Hungry at Home. And Ashley, if you wouldn't mind just briefly sharing with us what Hungry at Home is doing and how you guys kind of had this, almost drop into your plate a little bit.
So Hungry at Home is a nonprofit organization, and it was started by Teresa Parkerson, who was a teacher at Lake Park Elementary. And their problem was they were seeing kids come to school on Mondays. They were hungry, they haven't been fed. So that's where the school steps in, and they feed these children at least 2 meals a day.
Wow.
So Teresa had a mission and a vision to feed these children through the weekend. And so they started Hungry at Home, and the kids get a lunch on Fridays, and well, actually it's a meal for two days, the weekend, and they take that home, and it happens every week. So that's where it started.
Yeah.
And keeping this program's for it's originally for the free and reduced lunch, but during this pandemic, it's been open from infants all the way to 18 in any school any school zone. Wow. So it's not just free and reduced right now; it's everybody.
Wow. So there's, considerable amount of challenges that they faced, through this crisis. Again, ramping up their efforts. They're feeding more children and, larger degrees of families. And then, that means they're having to order more food, which brings in a financial challenge as well. So definitely some challenges that you guys are helping, that you're seeing that they have, but also helping to meet. Liz, I know I've been in communication with you quite a bit as far as volunteer help. So tell us about that. What has the volunteer help been like?
It was just Ashley, David, and I, and Ben when he could help. And David actually originally reached out to you, Pastor Mark, and then I kind of took that over from there so that David can make other contacts. So through you, our volunteer work has become stronger and much needed. With packing on Mondays for the bags and then getting them ready to go out come Thursdays, Fridays.
So what are some of the areas that volunteers are needed?
Mondays, packing the bags, and we've been meeting at 9:00. And like this past Monday, we only met until 11:30 noon, somewhere right in there. I think we easily pushed out 900 bags, I think. I don't know, I kind of again. So that's still our biggest need. And then Fridays, getting them to Pine Grove Middle School now, as well as Lowndes Middle School.
Each individual delivery that we buy from Second Harvest is about $2,500.
Wow. Wow. So they've needed some financial assistance as well. Mm-hmm. Well, Ashley and David, tell me real quick, what has this done for you guys, being able to, personally, how has this impacted y'all's life, being able to step in?
I think the most touching experience has been out there passing out these bags, meeting these, going to these homes, and just seeing that the church is not just the walls, it's the people.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be the hands and feet of Jesus. And this has really opened that door. And I know I told David, I said, when I finish college, I'm going to have a lot of extra time. And we were looking for a place to really serve more in our community.
Yeah.
And Teresa, who's over this, she's asked us to stay on board even after the pandemic is over.
Yeah.
And one thing is, providing, food for children makes an impact, on them, whether it's Mrs. Teresa's crew, whether it's our crew, whether it's Anchor Faith coming out there, each person plays a part in an individual's life, and they're going to remember that. For me, it's helped me see a greater need, in the community here in Valdosta, and how Anchor Faith, because that's the church I'm a part of, how Anchor Faith can actually extend their reach, to the neighborhoods, the highways and hedges, as the Bible tells us to, and I think this is a really good ministry, for me to be able to do that as an extension of the church.
That's awesome. That's great. What a testimony. Liz, how has it impacted you?
For me, I have been really praying about where I needed to be serving in the church, in general, not just at Anchor Faith, but the church as a whole body. And then this pandemic kind of hit and this door opened, and so it's fulfilling for me to give back. And so I just feel so blessed that Ashley texted me that first morning when Call to Care reached out to her, and here we are.
Wow.
And I get really emotional about it really easily. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, that's part of it. And that's why I asked that question was, you're not just doing something for someone else. It's a part of how God is working in us and moving in us, and, being a part of outreach and being a part of a community like what you guys are doing through Hungry at Home, as well as Anchor Faith Church. I mean, for us as your pastors, we're just so proud of all of you for what you're doing and taking this on. That's not just anybody would respond that way. Not just anybody would respond and say, oh yeah, let me take, some of my valuable time and my valuable effort and put it towards this. But it's just been awesome to watch you guys step in, and also to see how God is growing you individually. And, it's just been really exciting.
We couldn't have done it without the volunteers that have already come from Anchor Faith. Our success, that you're talking about now is because of Anchor Faith already.
Absolutely.
So, and, you came out there the first time, you stayed, was it 5-6 hours, opening bags.
It was a fun day. That had a little more than just packing meals. We were unpacking rooms, man. We were pushing some furniture around and throwing some chairs and tables.
Right.
But hey, we had to get you guys a good staging space, and so that's just incredible. And
that was our biggest thing. Teresa told us, she said she was so overwhelmed. She said even the room was overwhelming for her. So I know when Liz and I walked in there, we said, okay, we're in this for the long haul. It's all in or nothing. And so we were grateful that the church came along, helped us prepare, because now we can function efficiently at getting those 1,000 bags out. Well, now that we're going to do Anchor Faith side, we're going to be doing 1,300 bags a week.
oh my gosh.
We are a success because of Anchor Faith Church.
Absolutely.
Feeding the children of our community, that's our heart, is to see not only them fed naturally, but for the love of God to be shared with them. So this is filling that void for us as far as outreach and ministry.
On one last note, I want you to know that, Anchor Faith Church, we are here with you. And, we've been able to partner with you guys up to this point a little bit, but, we're excited. Now we're looking to open up another distribution site here at the church, which is exciting. We're thrilled to take that on, and I'm excited to see families come through this space here to receive these meals. And so that's going to be incredible. We're going to continue to partner with the packings and having people volunteer that way. But one last thing I wanted to let you guys know is that we have decided as well that we want to make a financial donation. And so we're going to contribute $500 towards Hungry at Home. I know it's not a whole lot, but we want to financially invest in what Hungry at Home is doing. And, as you were saying earlier, it's one of the challenges that you guys are facing as well. So, we're here to partner with ministries and organizations that are being an extension of the kingdom. And so, again, we're just so thrilled for all of you, for what you're doing. We're proud of y'all and honored to come alongside you guys. And so thank you so much for taking time to share your story. Thank you so much for all your investment that you're doing in our community. And we're excited to say that you are Anchor Faith family and an extension of Anchor Faith Church, and thankful to partner with you guys. We love you guys very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all so much.